What's up, everybody? I'm gonna make a short video. It's Mitch, otherwise known as Wraith, with dismantling the box. Forget my hair. It's at that point where there ain't shit I can do with it. It's just gonna go crazy all the time. We've got some real fucking issues. I've been saying it was gonna happen. We've all been saying it. Go watch Tim Pool. He does a great job reporting on this stuff. Shit's getting worse. When Biden said that the left wasn't going to stop, when all those leftist politicians came out screaming that they were not going to stop, things were going to get worse. They weren't joking, people. It's getting a lot fucking worse. You had another Trump supporter killed at a Trump rally because a news organization decided to hire private security, did not vet the person. It turns out the person was a raging leftist and shot a Trump supporter in the face because he got slapped. Anybody ever had their ass beat before? Is that just something that went out the window? Nowadays you can't, you won't even, it wasn't even a punch. Dude got slapped, so he shot the guy in the face. Really? That's how we react to shit nowadays, right? This is sad shit. I remember growing up, you got jumped 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sometimes more on one. And you fought. You didn't pull out knives and guns. You fucking got your ass beat. You took your ass whooping, and then you worked on it. A couple of weeks later, if they came back, you stood up again. After enough times of getting your ass beat, eventually you start taking some people out. This is just sad shit. There's more shit, more riots, just constant, has not stopped yet. Biden's out there basically telling us that it doesn't matter, we the people don't deserve to know what his plan is, you know? I mean, there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes right now that people are not talking about and we're avoiding. And a lot of this right now, I hate to say it, it's on Black Lives Matters. Because that group opened the door, y'all allowed Antifa to come in and protest with y'all, which we all agreed in the very beginning that these protests were okay, they were reasonable. And then y'all let the extreme left take over your entire fucking movement. There is a legitimate communist uprising. You can say whatever the fuck you want, call me paranoid and delusional. I ask you to go look at the news reports from places like Denver where the guy was just shot. Go look at the places in Portland and see what these groups are that are calling for people to come out there so this violence does happen. They are calling themselves communists. They are wholeheartedly supporting the communist movement. So when you say there's not a Marxist takeover of our country right now, I have to sit there and say, motherfucker, you need to go actually do some research instead of sitting on MSNBC and Fox News and all these mainstream dickheads that don't give a fuck about reporting real fucking news, that don't give a fuck about doing a little bit of research to find out the truth about who people are and what they support. It's not hard. If Tim Pool can do it, and I can watch a video from him, and then I can go pull up the same fucking articles, and it takes less than 5 minutes of my goddamn time. You cannot tell me MSNBC, CNN, ABC, Fox, all these programs, you're going to tell me they can't do the same fucking thing. They don't have enough time, right? They got to hurry up and get that story out. There's a lot of fake facts getting put out there in a lot of these situations now, just like we found out the whole fucking story for Breonna Taylor was a myth. They completely fucking lied to us on that one just so that they could make the protest legitimate. That's what it was. They lied to us so that they could legitimize people burning down their communities. And this is fucking bullshit. Y'all want to say that we ain't got no love, that we don't care. Motherfucking, listen here. Most of my friends are not white. I really do not hang out with white people. Ask anyone that knows me. They'll tell you I don't really get along with other people of my own race. Why? I don't know. But it does not make me racist to not support movements that are destroying this country. It does not make me a racist to say that there's better ways we can handle all this, and that yes, we need police, and yes, we need a system in place. We have to have a system in place. Anarchy will not work. As much as I would love it, anarchy would not work. People are too fucking sheltered, spoiled, and stupid right now. We can't even go hunt our own fucking food, so do you really think that anarchy would hold up right now? The minute anarchy kicked in and your phones went down because there's no more grids because y'all don't know how to work that shit. Y'all ain't gonna go work and maintain those systems for free now, are you? Y'all complain too fucking much about shit that really does not fucking matter. Okay? People dying because they support a certain president should be a fucking problem. A presidential nominee that's running against our current president that sits there and basically tells us that we do not deserve to know anything about his plan until he's already in office is a fucking problem. The fact that y'all are trying to cancel Bill Burr because he told you to spit some truth on SNL the other night, y'all are the fucking problem. This shit's getting out of hand, and I'm tired of having to talk about this week in and week out because, like, most people just want to live normal fucking lives. We want to not have to worry about whether or not this election is going to be the last election America ever sees. And yet the fucking reality is that's what we have to worry about every day right now. Because what's going on all around this country right now is not normal. And it's not Trump's fault. This is our fault. We're the ones who decided to say that racism, even though if you go around this entire country of billions of people, we all seem to congregate everywhere without many problems. Yeah, there's racists here and there. There's always going to be some sort of bigotry somewhere from someone. That's just how life fucking is. But you can go all around this country and find people that are working together, living together, in a community together, holding shit down. It's a strong community. None of them are all the same color. None of them are all the same religion. And yet we decided that in 2020, racism is a national pandemic right now. Racism is a national pandemic, right? White people are a pandemic right now. That's what the news has been telling us. That's what Twitter's been telling everyone. Go look it up if you don't believe me. You can find all these articles and these news reports where they are straight up saying that it's the white privileged people that have caused all these problems and that racism is entirely on the white race at this point. Nobody else is racist. It's just us. We're all demons and we're all monsters and we don't deserve to be alive. That's literally what you're hearing on the fucking media. You've got reporters, and supposed journalists calling people insects and maggots and shit like that. And yet, all because they support Trump. And they say that they should be exterminated. Now, see, here's the thing. I call people insects because I look at us as we should be looked at. We're a highly evolved parasite that feeds off of this planet. So when I call people insects, I'm not doing it out of derision because of who they support or their ideology. Because if you ever break down what I say, I literally state all of us, including me, including you, we're all parasites. We're all fucking insects. We're just highly advanced insects that are doing our job well. Okay? There's no grand mystery to this. But these people, journalists, are calling people insects and maggots and saying they don't deserve to live just because they support a president that, from what I've seen, though I don't like the man, I never have liked Trump as a person. This man has gone in there like a bull in a china shop and completely fucked this system up that they've had running for so long. And why do you think they're pushing so hard to get rid of him? When you see the media entirely turn against the president like that, you know he's doing something they don't want him to do. It would not surprise me if Trump becomes the next JFK with the way things are going right now, because he's stopping wars that they do not want stopped. What I think's fucking hilarious too is about 10 years ago, 5 years ago even, all you heard from the left was that these wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are all evil and they're Bush's fault, and, you know, this is capitalist America doing its fucking evil duties, destroying the world and shit. Trump starts pulling the troops out, and now y'all are pissed off that we're not staying at war with the Middle East. So what, if Trump comes out tomorrow and says the war on drugs is over, y'all are gonna get pissed off about it for some fucking reason. Y'all are fucking lunatics. If you support any of the shit that's going on right now, you're a fucking lunatic. You need to go get your head checked out. Maybe go talk to your parents and find out why they didn't love you enough. I don't know. See, I was unloved, but I don't have the same problem that y'all have, because I grew up on my own. I lived in communities. I had to go and interact with everybody, meaning my family became the people that supported me. So I learned respect for everyone. Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have shit. Y'all have an entitlement complex. You want everything for free. You want to see capitalist structure collapse because you don't want to have to go out and work. You don't want to have to pay taxes. You don't want to have to do anything. What y'all don't understand is, in a communist country, you are going to work your motherfucking ass off. Your family is going to work their asses off till the day y'all die to keep certain 1%, the literal 1% in those countries, live fat, healthy, and just luxurious lives. Why? Because everyone else below them can't eat, and they work themselves to death on a daily fucking basis. Don't believe me? Go do some research. Y'all want communism so bad, y'all really need to go look at some of these countries where communism is a real thing right now before y'all start trying to elect communist leaders into our office, because I guarantee you, you won't be going to Starbucks anymore, you stupid little bitches. You won't be going to Gucci. You won't be able to play your PlayStations. Your Xboxes won't matter anymore. Your TVs won't fucking matter anymore. You will not have the common luxuries that you get to waste your time on every day right now. You are going to go to a field or a mine or a factory, and you will work your fucking ass off 12 to 16 hours a day. You get to go home, eat, and maybe spend a little bit of time with your family that survives the work. That's what communism is. Don't believe me? Go read a book. I know it's hard. I mean, they probably got YouTube videos if you're too fucking lazy to read, but you know, you get my jest. Go do some fucking research on the way the world really works before you motherfuckers keep coming out here and killing innocent people and fucking calling for communism when you have no fucking clue what you're asking for. That's all I'm going to say on this. I'm just so frustrated with it. I haven't made a video in a little bit now just because I've been watching all this stuff come in. I didn't even want to cover the vice presidential debates because it was just so fucking bland and stupid. Like, I don't know what's going to happen from this point on, but I do see war on the horizon. I've been calling it for years. I've been saying if we stayed on the same path we've been on, where we're going to end up with some sort of war, civil war, war against the government, whatever you want to call it, it's coming now. Really, I think it's a war that's going to be the left versus everybody from the centrist to the right, because of the fact that there's a lot of people that don't agree with what y'all are doing right now, and y'all are going too far. Anyway, keep it real, keep it metal. Hopefully Brandon will throw up a video later on for y'all. I might be back. I'm not sure. If y'all don't get another video for a couple of days, just know it's because I'm getting worn out with all this shit. It's takes a toll on your sanity to watch this shit happen day in and day out. Peace.